Hey y'all, good morning. So I'm coming on here just to give you the weekly encouragement, to let you know all the things that I've been through and all the things that I am going through and all the things that I'm about to get through and all the things that I done been through. Okay, so listen to this. I'm going to tell you a little about me if y'all don't know. So that y'all don't be thinking like she on here acting like life is good in the hood. No, it's not. But it's good because I want it to be good and I believe it's going to be good and I'm going to work what I got. So listen to this. I'm an educated woman, meaning I have like over 4 degrees. Am I doing something with them degrees? A little bit. Not what people that actually have accomplished schooling have accomplished. Okay? Because why? I think because of the life that God has given me with this target and stuff, it's keeping my success back. It's keeping your success back. But am I living? Yes. If you compare yourself to other people, you will not live life because you're living life trying to live through them. Okay? So what I'm saying, what was given to you, don't be like, oh, woe is me. So-and-so got a degree and that's why they making figures and figures. But are they happy? Or they just start looking at stuff like that? Because when I look at it, yes, my bank account might have $5 in it, but is my bills paid? Praise God. Is my refrigerator have food in it? I come home, I probably don't have enough to go get no hamburger from a fast food place because my money is on a money in. It's coin in. It's not money in right now, right? But am I happy? Yes. And the enemy wants to do these things to keep us unhappy, but you got to start looking at the happiness inside of you, meaning like, yeah, I may not have a Bentley, I may not have that, but I have something, okay? Because the world want us to be on social media, comparing our lives to others. Talking about, I went to high school with Craig, and me and Craig should be on the same level. I should be above Craig because when Craig was in school, he was a bad person. I'm such a good person. I deserve better. No, listen, you don't know what Craig is going through. It's so many people that have so many things but are lonely. Okay, you are happy and content with being by yourself because why? God has gave you that happiness inside where you don't need other things. You don't need materialistic things. Some people need materialistic things to boost their ego. I can go order something on Shein and put it on and walk outside like, what? I got this from Macy's. That's a lie, but that's how I feel. Don't worry about that. So that's why I'm here to tell you that, like, you're looking at materialistic things, get away from that, because that's the things that they are using to destroy you mentally and to break you down. True story. Every time I try to get elevated in life, the enemy attacks. That's why I say this is spiritual. Let me tell you. So, like, I was supposed to go to a training yesterday. I went. I didn't get denied that because I made sure that I went. But let me tell you how the enemy attacked me. Okay, so I go outside in the car I was supposed to take. Why that car had a flat tire? Who knows about the flat tire schemes? I don't know how the hell the tire got flat, but it was flat. So I said, okay, don't worry about it. Call my son, let me jump in his car. Or vice versa, jump from his car to my car. I get in that car be running fine all this time. This is the day that I'm supposed to be elevated. This is the day I'm supposed to go to training to do something else. What happens? I jump in that car, the air conditioner just stopped. And where I live at, y'all, in the IE, it's like 100 and something degrees. I said, Lord, this is how they feel. This is how they feel, right? On today, any other day, nothing was going on. I'm dripping and dipping through lanes. Okay, so I'm like, dang, did the air just go out immediately? Like letting me know, oh, you got problems with this car too, to scare me, to make me pull over and say, oh, I can't make it because I got car problems. I said, Lord, let me roll these windows down. I'm not too bougie to get a little air through the outside. I ain't bougie to get some air. I know I want some air through the vent, but whatever, let me get there. It's all good. Right? So this is what I'm trying to tell you, how a lot of this is spiritual attacks because this is what they do to you. So we drive in. I got to get my son to school. And normally, traffic is on 10 today. Normally it's on a 5, but it's on 10. The traffic is elevated. They still not trying to get me there. And I said, it's all good. Okay, so I'm getting there. I'm getting ready to get to my son's school. Here comes a train. Now you got to work for a train, so now you're going to be late. I was like, oh my God, I'm going through a lot. So what is supposed to do? I'm saying all this to tell you, they're going to put you through hurdles to mess your day up, to mess your aura up. So when your hours to get to this training, I have an attitude and I want to learn. I want to be like, just give up. I don't want to do it. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie, right? So all I can do is think of the impossible. Hey, this is what's going on. I'm in location such and such. It's been 45. It's a lot of traffic. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting that. I called the manager and tells them this. I said, but I'm coming. And they like, oh, don't worry. Guess why? Because I'm in traffic too. See what I'm trying to tell y'all? When y'all don't get mad and let these little things make you mad, God will provide the ones that's going to give you a yes. The same situation so they can understand what you're going through, right? So stop worrying about the ones that's gonna give you a no, and worry about the ones that can give you a yes. That person is the only one who has the power to give me a yes and saying it's all good or it's not. So why am I stressing? They cool, I'm cool. Period. Let the people look, let the people talk. Who cares about that? I'm sorry, y'all. You know when I be driving this little thing, steering wheel be all in our peripheral view and all that type of stuff. But we gonna park and talk because we gotta talk about this. Because I just had a vision that some people are really going through this targeting stuff, but it's really making them not shine anymore, right? So I'm just thinking like, dang, y'all gotta keep shining, because the more you shine, the more we all win in the end. It's like a lot of us that are not spiritual be thinking like things just happen to you because it's just you. No, it's because it's to make you stronger and to make you smarter. The old me, like probably 5 or 6 years ago, would have been broke down crying like, I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna go because this is, oh my God, I'm going through so much. This must, I used to think the opposite. I'm going through so much, so this must means that it's not meant for me. No, the more you go through, it means that it is for you. Stop making the devil reverse your thoughts. How many of y'all thought about that? Like, it must not be meant, because if it was meant, it'll come easily. That's the lie. Because if you were spiritual and the devil knows how powerful you are, and if you don't believe in the devil, if you know these spiritual entities that don't want you to shine, know that you about to shine, they gonna stop you from winning. It's like they jealous of you. It's like you have competition physically and you're gonna have competition in the spiritual realm. Y'all better start praying, because I'm gonna tell you the true story and I'm gonna get off like this. Okay, listen to this. I'm driving and this man is like driving crazy. He's, like behind me, and I'm like, here we go. They playing games. They like to play games when you're in your cars. I done got hit a couple of times, y'all. Bumped in the back, bumped on the side, all type of stuff. So this man playing games. Normally, I'm the one that like to play games too. Like, I don't like ringing the bell and letting recess be over. I like to continue and play. Like, can we get an extended recess? Because I'm ready to play too. Bring me the handball, whatever y'all want, right? I was one of those. So when people used to do down the road, I'll be like, I'm about to drive behind them crazy. I'm about to let them know they playing the wrong one. I'm about to roll my window down. We about to argue. Listen, so this day, I said, I'm going to try something different. Man driving crazy. I start praying. This true story. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to make y'all feel like, oh, she just trying to act like she's so spiritual. No, I started praying. Let me take my glasses off so y'all can know how serious it is. I started praying. I was just like, I'm about to pray the enemy off of me, because this is crazy. Let me tell you, when I start praying, y'all, it seemed like the car stopped and another car out of a whole different lane swerved and cut that car off that I was praying against. Can't make this up. Only reason I got to tell you, because I wouldn't believe it. And I was like, look at God. God don't play about his people. I swear, another car came and swerved in front of the car that was playing with me. And they almost got in an accident. The guy that was running and all tailgating on me had to like swerve in a whole nother lane, and all of a sudden he slowed down and stopped playing games. I was like, see, y'all better stop. I'm telling you, it's power in prayer. I just want to come on here and encourage y'all to keep going through what you're going through. But go through it a different way. Control your things that you're going through. Don't let it get you down. If I tell you all the things I done been through, I done had bank account hacked more than once, where they done drained my account. I don't even know how. Tires stay getting flat. Engine problem, house problems, losing everything. Like people just coming out of nowhere telling me, oh, you did. I'm like, what the heck is you talking about? The devil is a lie. But people will see you if you continue to be you. But don't let what they talk about you makes you. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, if somebody's saying you this type of person, still be the person that you really are, and those that matter will really see you. Because I was like, I keep thinking, people around me, I keep thanking you for seeing me. They looking like, what are you talking about? Even my manager be laughing, because when they say something positive to me, I'll be like so grateful and humble. I'm like, thank you. Like, I want to cry, because I'm like, you see me. Because you don't see what they lied on me about. You see me, the real me. How does that work? You get what I'm trying to say? And I know I keep rambling, but I'm keep trying to tell you guys that this been a long journey for me as well, for me to get to this point. Because I was the person like this. God had to change me, where I'm about to argue with you. I'm still that type of person. I'm not gonna argue, but I was the type of person like, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna fight you. You get what I'm trying to say? I was one of those because I grew up in Long Beach, and those Long Beach is LA County, and we become a product of our environment. Some people out there will argue and do all that. We was like, we're not about to argue. If you want to fight me, let's just fight and get it over with. And then if we be cool after that, we be cool after that. That's how we was raised, you know? Like, stop arguing. We don't play like that. You know, I heard you don't like me. Meet me after school. We gonna just rumble. We not gonna sit there and go on social media, go back and forth. I'm not gonna call you. Ain't gonna have my homegirls argue with you. We just gonna fight it out. So that was something that was a learned behavior that even in my adulthood, people came at me. They would talk to me crazy and I wouldn't say nothing. So they thought that was my weakness. And so today I keep having that happen. Like when people talk to me crazy, I don't check them off front verbally. I just let it happen. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, watch. Keep playing with me. I'm probably just gonna bust you in your mouth, right? That was the old me. I'm trying to be real with y'all so y'all can know how much I changed, so y'all don't think that I'm just playing and on here talking and saying crazy things, right? So like I told you, stuff happened like that with me now. Now I'll be like, I'm gonna use my words. I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna tell you I don't like that and this and like that professionally, and then we gonna move on from there. And if you don't get the end from there, then I don't know what else to tell you. But that's how God wants us to move. God gonna put you in a situation to teach you how to move like that, because I didn't know how to move like that. Why? Because He probably has something in store that I'm gonna have to be in a position where I'm gonna have to mess with rude people, and I'm gonna have to learn how to say, excuse me, ma'am, if I'm not talking to you like that, why are you talking to me like that? Okay, like why fight and lose everything? You guys saw that this lady, okay, she's a nurse, and she ran into, this is true, look it up on TikTok or every social media you want, and I'm gonna get off with this. God had elevated this lady to get through nursing school, to work at a good nursing job. This lady came across an old enemy from high school. We grown now, from high school. So she started being petty, messing with the lady she didn't like from high school. I haven't seen this girl since high school, and started to leak this girl information to be petty, right? That's a HIPAA violation. Okay, so the girl found out, and they start fighting in the hospital. What happened to this girl? The nurse lost everything. They pulled her license immediately. So now she can't even work in the field that she been training for and spent all this money to be a part of, right? Okay, and the lady that she fought won because everybody has sympathy for her. So I'm just telling you, the enemy will trick you up. You just got to know how to do better. Talk to you guys soon. Excuse my, I'm looking dry, looking crazy because I be tired, because you know we don't get no sleep. But this message is just to keep the faith, stay strong. Just don't let them play with you.